Hi everyone, how's it going? My name's Matt. I'm a future barber professional here at Paul Mitchell School. This is Lee. She's a future cosmetology professional here. And today, for a tip of the week, what we're going to be talking about is an undercut. So let's get a quick 360. So to begin an undercut, what we're going to do is section the hair out. We've already got a little bit of a head start here and decided what we're going to do. For the undercut, we're going to do a triangular. So we're going to have a peak or a point here in the middle, and we're going to part out and section out the triangle that we're going to do the undercut, the section for the undercut in. So we'll start by taking most of this weighty hair from up top, take it, and we've got it sectioned out already for us. We're just going to go ahead and get it out of the way. Up top here. Just go ahead and clean this up a little bit. You'll see we've got our section here. So what we did was we went in with our comb, down to the very corner, separated it out, and we got our part just like that. We're going to go ahead and keep the one we had originally and then get it out of the way up top here. Okay, then we'll come over to the other side. Okay, and now we're all set to begin our undercut. All right, so we're all set to begin here. We'll make this big first cut. Now, this is a big decision. Are you sure you're ready for this? Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take off a bunch of the weight now, and we'll get ready. Ready? What? What do you mean, wait? Here, just hold on to that for me. There. It is. It's done. It's happening. So now we're gonna take this down and get ready to put that design in. Go down on the hair first. She's got perfect hair for a good design here. Using the 2-guard, get all this weight out, and then with that nice coarse hair, it's nice and thick, we'll be able to put a nice solid design in, and it'll look great. Just have you look down for me. Do a little clipper over comb to clean this up a bit. I'm going to go down on it with a 1.5 now, take out a little bit more of the length. So the grain of her hair, you can see she has a whirl here, or a cowlick, and it goes up. So I'm going to go up on that so I don't take too much, and then go back down with the grain this way to take off the desired length of hair uniformly. Now we've got a pretty nice clean canvas here for the design. Okay, so I'll just have you go ahead and look down all the way. Alright, so now we're going to begin putting in our design. So what we want to do is make sure we plan out where each line is going to go. This is going to be a triangular design with lines going down and down, creating diamonds in the middle. Then it's also going to be faded afterwards. one more diamond there. Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Perfect amount of space for the last diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Throw in some extra triangles maybe. See how she likes that. So all I've done is just wet her hair a little bit more just to make sure it's out of the way. Looking good. As you can see here, the design is looking pretty good. It's very symmetrical. This is a little bit off. All we're gonna do is gonna go through and make that part a little bit more accurate, and it'll just bring that symmetry all together and make the design look that much better. So now we're gonna go through, clean this up a bit, and then we're gonna fade it in and complete the design. So we just want to have her relaxed and in a natural position so that we can get the best shape for the design coming in on the sides for the shape of her head. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and start fading it up a little bit and get the design on its way to completion. So the last guard we used was a 1.5. So we'll go in with a 1 open and close it just slightly. And then I'm gonna take this up into this here and see how that looks. And we might leave this closer to a 1.5 closed. Go ahead and look down for us. With cowlicks like this, you're just going to have to hit it from a few different angles to make sure that you have all the hair the same length. And you can also go ahead and pull up on the skin a little bit. That way you can get even nicer, tighter, more uniform cut. Use the corner of your clipper in order to get in those tight spots there. We'll go back in with our trimmers, just clean up that line a little bit now that there's less hair there. So we flip the blade around here on the trimmer in order to get an even cleaner line on that bottom one. Make it look that much better. And on the cowlicks, flip it back around in order to continue that nice hard line. I'm gonna go back to my 1 and close it and go back over this area, the lowest one here, lowest diamond, and up back into that just a little bit to get the fade going. Just gonna take that off and go with the no guard open, hit this. Get rid of some of those longer hairs there. Clean that up. back in and take this one down a little bit more, just so we get a cleaner fade. This is a 1.5, and it's going to be closed for the most part, slightly open. And I'm going to go back up with my 2-guard and just clean up that top section that we did, just to get it a little more even. Okay, so just look down. We're going to clean up this part just a little bit. Thank you. Alright, so I think that's going to look a lot more symmetrical. Just clean that up a little bit more, and then it'll be nice and even. So just go ahead and cut this down with my shears. Then I'll go back with my 2 and just try and hit that last little bit there. Go right up to that line with the clipper itself. Make sure you have it even all the way through. Okay, and now I'm going to go into my 1 close and just hit this up a little bit, just to get more of a fade in there. I'll flick out to get that effect, fading effect on such a small area like that. So now we're going to go in with the straight razor. We're going to clean up those lines, make them look real neat. Go ahead and put my blade in my razor. I'm going to apply some Maverick by Mitch blade slip. This will allow us to see the lines really easily, as opposed to a cream, because it's clear, and it'll make it that much easier to get these lines perfect. It'll be a little cold. Just have you lean this way. Thank you. Alright, so she's pretty much done. We're just gonna go ahead and clean her up now. Make sure there's no extra hairs left behind. So once again, I'm Matt. I'm a future professional barber here at Paul Mitchell School. This is Lee, future professional cosmetology student, or cosmetologist, I suppose you would say. And this has been the tip of the week. It's an undercut with a design in it. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Join us next time. That's been the tip of the week. Thanks.